Hi guys, it is Dr. Cody Dukes and we are back again for another video. Now guys, as always, if you haven't already, please go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel as it'll help me to get seen more in the algorithm. I'm dropping 5 videos a week, that's one every weekday. I cover motivational and inspirational content with a pop culture twist. I look at things like sports, movies, TV, anime, you name it. I try to find the motivational aspect of it and present it in a way that you guys can understand and use for your daily lives. So if that sounds like something you would like, this is the channel for you. So go ahead and do something that costs you nothing and hit the thumbs up. But with that out of the way, guys, I've been doing a lot of thinking here lately, and I've been thinking about something that I see, like I feel like in a lot of movies, like a good example of it would be in Infinity War, right? Because it's one of the most, the highest grossing movies in the history of the world. Therefore, a lot of people have seen it, so that's why I'm using it first. But, you know, there's that scene when Scarlet Witch, she's beating Thanos one-on-one, and she has him lifted up in the air, and Thanos tells his people, he said, hey, I need you to rain down fire. And they say, hey, we'll hit our own troops. And he says, I don't care, rain down fire now. And the ships begin to fire on the ground, shooting at everyone, causing all this devastation. And as the devastation is happening and all hope seems lost, out of nowhere, the ship turns its guns up in the air and they start shooting for no reason. And then you hear something over the radio, you know, something's approaching the earth at high speeds. And next thing you know, you see this bright light come out of the sky and just shoot through the ship and just destroy the ship. And it's Captain Marvel, right? She's coming to save the day, right? But you see that same type of concept perpetuated in other movies or in other series, like in Game of Thrones, you know, when they have a fight and then the Southern Army is hoping that the Northern Army is going to come help to fight the dead, right? The undead. Or in like the Lord of the Rings, right? You have all of these different armies and they're losing and they're hoping that their fellow kinsmen elves are going to come help, or they're hoping that the elves are going to help when, you know, the evil people come. Like this concept of someone coming in to save you, right, is built into so much of pop culture. And I think for some reason, this concept of someone coming to cape for you that you see in movies and TV and all these different media, it's taught us to believe and to hope and to depend and rely on the fact that if times get really hard and if things get really bad, that someone's going to come to save us. And the truth of the matter is that this is not the case. Life, I've said it before, life is not set up to give you a fair fight. Life is set up to knock you down. And to be honest, nobody's coming to save you. And to be, as one social media personality would say, life doesn't owe you or me understanding. And no one's coming to cape for you. You have to be able to save yourself, or at least be able to strongly rely on someone else who you know can help in your times of need. Like I know last year and early this year, the government sent out stimulus checks, but I don't think any more stimulus checks are coming. You have to be able to do what the young kids call getting it out of the mud. Like you have to be able to cape for yourself. There's no Northern Army coming. If you're not willing to put in the hours that it takes to be great, if you're not willing to study, if you're not willing to train, work out, if you're not willing to deny yourself, right? There's no, Morpheus is not going to show up and offer you the red pill. Like, I know we want to believe that that's how life works, but it doesn't. There's this movie called Buried, I want to say starring Ryan Reynolds, where the entire movie takes place inside of a dark box, and the only thing lighting up the box is the phone that the main character has. And he's a US, he's not even a soldier, he was like a third-party company that gets contracted to work with the military. And somehow he got captured and he woke up buried alive. That's why the movie is called Buried. And the movie takes place over, I mean, it's like an hour and a half, 2-hour movie where he's making these calls. He's talking to basically an American contact whose job it is to find people when this type of thing is happening. And so the whole movie, this guy is there reassuring him that we're working to save you, we're working to find you. And even at one point in the movie, Ryan Reynolds' character asked him, you know, what's the likelihood that you're going to be able to find me? Have you ever found somebody before? And the guy tells him the story about a guy who just like a week ago, gives him the guy's name and everything and tells him, yo, we found him.
Stop the cap.
So Ryan Reynolds goes about calling family members, staying on the phone, trying to get rescued, hoping that someone was going to come to save him. And at the very end of the movie, he's on the phone with the guy, and the guy tells him, you know, I think we found you. I think we found you. You're running out of oxygen at this point. You don't have much longer, but I think we've located you. We're digging you up now. We're digging you up now. And Ryan Reynolds' character, he's getting excited. Yes, I'm going to get saved. I'm going to get saved. And the guy says, oh, we got it open. We got it open. They open the box. He says, oh no, it's not you. It's the guy I told you we saved like a week ago. It's that guy that we found. And the movie ends with Ryan Reynolds has to coming to the acceptance of the fact that nobody's coming to save him, that he's not going to make it out of this box. And a lot of us are living life trapped in a box, and we're on the phone, we're on social media, we're on YouTube, we're on all of these platforms. We even go to our friends and our family, and we're certain somebody's going to make it out. Somebody's going to hit it big. We're hoping that somebody's going to come and cape for us. And we're all going to be so unfortunate to find out that just like Ryan Reynolds, nobody's coming to save us. Nobody's. Why? Because we didn't do any work to save ourselves. We were so busy depending on our cousin to make it out that we didn't invest any time, energy, or money into building up on our own self, investing into our own self to make sure that we would get out of the box alive. Ryan Reynolds was buried alive in that movie, and he died. And a lot of us, we're buried alive in life, and we're doing nothing to get out of the box alive. So my question, what is it that you're not doing, guys? What is it that you're banking on someone else doing that you could be doing for yourself right now, so that you don't have to try to depend on someone else to save you? Like, guys, I don't have a problem if you need welfare, get welfare, but you can't depend on the government forever. What is it that you could be doing right now to set yourself up to win? You hear about all of these people who got in trouble with the PPP loans, taking money from the government when they didn't need it, and now they can't pay it back. Guys, what are you doing for yourself, guys, to save yourselves? Who is it that you're aligning with? Because I'm not saying you can't depend on anyone else, but what I am saying is you can't be waiting for someone else to do what you need to be doing. in order for you to get where you want to go in life. That's my video, guys. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like this video. Guys, it doesn't cost you anything to hit the like button. Guys, it doesn't cost you anything to hit the subscribe button. I'm uploading 5 videos a week. That's one every weekday. I cover motivational, inspirational content with a pop culture twist. I look at movies and TV shows, sports, anime, cartoons, you name it. I try to find the motivational, inspirational aspect of it and deliver it in a way that you guys can understand it and actually apply it to your lives where you can actually internalize it. Guys, if that sounds like something you would like, go ahead, guys, and hit the subscribe button. Share my content with those who you know could benefit from my message. And until next time, guys, peace.